The retail apocalypse is upon us, and beloved stores are disappearing at an alarming rate. Economic threats have converged, causing major chains to close their doors forever. From big box retailers to grocery stores, apparel chains, and more, the heart of America's shopping experience is vanishing. Join us, the Blood Economist, as we uncover the shocking reality of 10 major retailers closing down stores right now. Burger King. The once thriving fast food giant Burger King is facing an unprecedented crisis in 2023. Economic challenges have dealt a heavy blow to the company, forcing them to close up to 400 restaurants before the year ends. Historically, Burger King has closed a couple of hundred locations annually, but the current economic threats have amplified the number of closures this year. The situation has become so dire that even large chains like Burger King are struggling to navigate through the storm. With several major Burger King franchisees filing for bankruptcy, including Illinois-based Tom's King and Michigan-based I'm King, the future of this iconic fast food chain remains uncertain. The company aims to work with smaller franchisees to improve its overall health, but the road ahead remains challenging. Banana Republic. The once sprawling apparel chain, Banana Republic, is now drastically reducing its brick-and-mortar footprint in response to the tumultuous economic landscape. Facing mounting challenges since 2018, the company is now battling with declining sales and mounting financial issues. The latest economic headwinds have further complicated the retailer's situation. As a part of its survival strategy, Banana Republic's parent company is attempting to save the business by cutting costs, particularly expensive leases at shopping malls, and shifting its operations to online platforms. This significant reduction in physical stores reflects the challenging times for this once fashion-forward brand as it navigates through an uncertain future. Stop and Shop. The regional grocery chain, Stop and Shop, is experiencing store closings due to financial underperformance. Reports of sluggish sales and worsening financial conditions throughout the years have led to the closure of stores that failed to meet expectations. In areas such as New Jersey and Brooklyn, New York, 5 locations have already been closed since January, leaving local officials scrambling to find new supermarket tenants. With no other grocery chains showing interest in these locations, communities are losing a vital resource. The impact of store closures like these reverberates throughout the local economy and highlights the severity of the current economic threats facing the retail industry. GameStop. The gaming industry giant, GameStop, is witnessing a catastrophic wave of layoffs and store shutdowns. Over the past 2 years, the company has been shedding hundreds of stores, even amid the success during the meme stock boom. However, even the meme stock surge could not change the retailer's outlook for the better. In 2023, over 1,000 GameStop stores have already vanished from the U.S. retail landscape, leaving gamers and fans of the chain deeply concerned. The company's struggles have led to the suspension of several in-store and online services, further signaling the difficulties GameStop faces in the current economic climate. As the company retires from the retail business, the future for GameStop remains uncertain. Kroger, a prominent grocery chain, is taking drastic measures to address its financial challenges. The closure of stores comes as a response to locations that have been consistently reporting poor performance and profitability. Kroger is facing significant economic headwinds, which have led the company to reevaluate its store count and cut costs. Unfortunately, a much bigger wave of shutdowns may be ahead, as Kroger's merger with Albertsons requires the closure of about 500 branches to meet legal requirements. With thousands of potential job losses, the impact of these closures extends beyond the company itself and reflects the broader struggles in the retail industry. Guess. Once a symbol of style and elegance, Guess is now rethinking its store fleet as it battles economic headwinds. Closing around 100 stores, the retailer is attempting to optimize its operations and increase profitability. The recent decline in the company's stock performance and expected demand under the new normal model have made it clear that changes are necessary to secure a more sustainable future. As lease expirations offer the perfect opportunity for store shutdowns, Guess faces the challenging task of reshaping its retail landscape while retaining its loyal customer base. McDonald's, the fast food giant McDonald's, is taking significant steps to cope with the economic downturn. In 2023, McDonald's is closing 10 field offices, laying off hundreds of corporate employees, and shutting down over 100 stores. These measures are part of an effort to offset rising costs and meet new legislative demands. The fast food industry is facing significant resistance due to the Fast Food Accountability and Standards Recovery Act, which could require fast food restaurants to pay workers a minimum wage of $22 per hour with an annual raise of 3.5%. McDonald's warns that paying workers such a wage could increase the cost of eating at their restaurants by up to 20%. With over 1,000 locations potentially at risk of closure, the future for McDonald's in certain regions looks uncertain. Target. The popular retailer, Target, is grappling with a series of challenges that have led to store closings. Dozens of grocery stores are being shut down due to declining foot traffic, rising shoplifting cases, and collapsing profits. The company is facing significant economic headwinds, making it difficult to maintain the performance of underperforming locations. As Target takes steps to adjust its operations, the impact of these closures on communities and employees cannot be overlooked. Office Depot. With the rise of e-commerce, Office Depot is optimizing its retail footprint to align with changing consumer behavior. Already, 263 stores have been closed this year as the company seeks to navigate the evolving market. The impact of digital transformation has affected the demand for traditional office supplies, leading Office Depot to reassess its store count and cut costs. As the company looks to the future, the closure of hundreds of stores reflects the challenges facing the office supply segment in the retail industry. Urban Outfitters. Once a trend-setting force, Urban Outfitters is now facing the challenges of a changing retail landscape. Emerging online indie brands have taken a share of the market, leading to declining performances and a drop in foot traffic at their stores. The company is closing an estimated 70 stores by the end of the third quarter as part of a strategy to adapt to the evolving consumer trends. As Urban Outfitters reevaluates its place in the industry, the closure of beloved locations marks a significant shift in the retail landscape. The current economic threats and challenges have sent shockwaves throughout the retail industry, leading to an alarming number of store closures for big box retailers in 2023. Major chains such as Burger King, Banana Republic, Macy's, McDonald's, and many others are facing unprecedented difficulties, leaving beloved stores disappearing from our communities. The loss of these retailers not only impacts jobs and local economies, but also reflects the broader struggles in the retail landscape. As we bear witness to this retail apocalypse, it becomes increasingly crucial to stay informed about the changing economic climate and its impact on businesses and communities. To stay informed about these critical economic developments and gain insights that traditional news outlets may overlook, make sure to subscribe to the Economist channel, where we talk about the reality of the economy.